Hello everybody, I'm Storm here. Welcome back to Transport Fever. In the last episode, we continue working on trying to get the new freight distribution system expanded by connecting a few more cities via trucks. And also a few of our passenger trains had come up at the end of their lifespan, so we had to replace them with newer services. So we got that all taken care of. So, I have been actually running the game forward a little bit, and I'm not entirely sure that this freight is working either. Because we're really not getting a ton of oil show up here. Even though we should have pretty high demand at the fuel refinery. And 982. So that thing should be cranking oil out like crazy to try to fill that demand, but it isn't. So, I unfortunately, as I've mentioned a few times already, think that industry and therefore freight is just broken with the mod setup that I am currently using. And unfortunately, that means that we've kind of hit a bit of a wall on this particular series, because there really isn't much else for us to do. All of our passenger lines are connected, all the cities are connected for passengers, and what I was planning on working on is getting everything set up with freight, and then upgrading the passenger lines as needed. But without freight to work on, we're just going to be kind of sitting around here twiddling our thumbs while we wait for passenger trains that need to be replaced. So, yeah, I don't know if that's such a great idea. And also, without a functioning freight system, it's going to be kind of hard to get these cities to grow much more than they are. So, and therefore get more passengers moving around, which would necessitate, higher density services, more trains per line, that sort of thing. So, unfortunately, I think we've kind of, as I said, hit the wall here on this series without much more left to do. So, I was thinking about it and decided that this is probably going to be where we're going to go ahead and end this particular Transport Fever series. Didn't quite get as much done as I would like, as I mentioned, but it, just kind of the way things shook out here. It's unfortunate, but it's kind of where we're at. Now, toward the end of the year, I think it's November, I'll have to double check, Transport Fever 2 is scheduled to release, so I will definitely be doing a series with that. I may try to do a new Transport Fever series to replace this one, starting over, new map. And with functioning industry this time. Still haven't decided 100% on that yet. Want to see how that, kind of works for me. I'm kind of putting a map together now. I want to see if it works before I commit to anything there. So, I mean, this is kind of really the first time I've ever kind of pushed this game as far as I have. So, it was a learning experience. So hopefully, if we do this again, it'll be a little bit more functional. Now, what I am going to do, for anybody who is interested, is in the description of this particular video, I'm going to put a link to my Google Drive where you can download a version of this map if you want to play with it. Where I have basically cleaned out all of the modded industry, so leaving only the vanilla industry, so that you can play it with a vanilla, the standard vanilla industry if you like. Now, for this map, you will have to use the experimental map sizes setting. You have to turn that on. There should be guides online that will tell you how to do that. There's a, basically it's a file you have to edit to enable that. And you also need to boot up the map with the No Initial Roads mod installed and active. Otherwise, it will crash. So, yeah, no initial roads, and then that will most likely mean you'll have to come in with the no costs cheat turned on to build out your road network, or you could use it as a bit of a challenge that you're going to have no road network, so you're going to have to kind of build that from scratch at the start. So whatever you want to do. So I'll have that link in the video description, as I said, and you guys can give the map a shot if you like. So I think that for now, this is where we're going to go ahead and end it here. So, I do hope you guys enjoyed watching this series. Go ahead, like, subscribe, and comment, and I will see you guys next time.